More importantly, it hasn't melted yet. Whatever happened here happened recently. The plot it thickens. It seems we were even less alone than we thought. If we may be of some service to whomever is responsible for this, let us make haste. I'm sure there must be a less destructively created entrance. Then let's scout out and find that, right? We can do it, or my name is Ash. So it was an Ash Ketchum costume. Who? But Master, your name isn't Ash Ketchum. And even that can't stop us. Come, let us be off. Okay, so this is a flashback. We found an elevator for open use in the building nearby, and so we made our way through the factory with little difficulty, I presume, thanks in part to you, Shen. And soon we arrived in this room where we saw... You know what it's time for? Lights, Cabra, and drama! Quickly, give them to Volcarona. Shen handed over the sapphire bracelet. Shen! We should have guessed it was you. Excellent work, Volcarona. Thank you. I suspect that this is not quite the Shen we know. Bennett. Oh, for mother? Why did you have to come here? For you, Avi. Your hair. It looks better. I'm aware. Mother, thank you. Now please go. I do not wish for you to get dragged into this. You should have thought of that before you went and joined up with a terrorist organization. Firstly, they're more of a religious organization than a terrorist one. Secondly, I do not approve of everything they do. I'm just doing a few jobs for them until I paid my dues. And you've been paying your dues for a while you'll be paying your dues for a while yet when we're out of here. Come now. Come on, or you're grounded for the next 45 years. Make it 50, I'm not coming home. You can't treat me like a child forever, Mother. Zero. What are the lights doing? It's just a momentary dip in power. I, don't think it's anything to worry about. You may not be a child, but your actions are your actions truly becoming of an adult? My actions, I'm sorry, I cannot for a second take you seriously with that ridiculous mask on. I told them it was awful. Not all had to create it equal, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean they deserve any less respect. Mother, how do you manage to make every new boyfriend weirder than the last one? Don't get the wrong idea here. Besides, you should have known that Master is vigorously taken. Do you have to phrase it like that? It's been a while, Gradivar. Not long enough if you ask me. I don't fault you for feeling that way. Please understand that I'm no longer the same person you once knew. I would much rather everyone let the past go. I would much rather everyone let the past go, but I understand that won't be possible, especially for you, Luna. I beg your pardon. I offer my sincerest apologies for how I acted before, but you need not accept them. There would be little point in doing so. I disrespected you by treating you as an object before a person. There is no excuse for this. Zero is the pulse, using too much power or something. The energy readings appear to be within acceptable levels. The stupid thing keeps cycling its own power for some reason. But it doesn't seem to have interrupted its hypnosis, so please don't worry. We'll continue to analyze it. Don't hesitate if you want us to use Shen to grind them into the dust. That man seems mildly unwell. Zero, we only need to subdue them. Not do anything drastic, subdue them, huh? Okay, Shen, would you be so kind? Zero, that's not... So that's how it is. You have Shen hypnotized. And that hideous pulse back there is the source. Then there's only one thing we must do. Is there not? We must defeat Shen in order to free him. They were wise to seize Shen as a defensive line, given that he has bested all of us at some point. But not all of us together. Wait. Master. There was something you wished to do, was there not? Please allow me to begin. Luna, you... Please be silent. You claim to have changed, but you have chosen... Wait. You claim to have changed and you have chosen your side, but if you are genuine in your prior assertions, then do what it is you set out to do for yourself now. You mean that if I truly respect you as a person, I need not take pity on or spare you as an enemy. It was never my intention for it to come to this, but so be it. Again, I will cut the ties myself. Shen, defeat Luna. So this is it. But it was the only natural outcome. There's no standing up to us anymore. With Shen on our side, we might as well be invincible, Bennett. Are you sure of that? After all, my only role here is to soften Shen enough for my parents to overcome. We will triumph as a family, if you will. Don't worry, dear Luna. Even through Shen, there's no way we'll lose to these creeps. Right, Master? I suppose it's our turn after all. Miss Folklane, may I have the honor of this battle. Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. That's a risk I'm interested in taking right now. Then let's hope you can satisfy. Seriously, Mother, I'm going to be sick here. And the situation is stacked. Shen used these. Bennett tossed Shen the full restores, and Zero, please actually do something already. That's your cue, Shen. Go get him. Just what is that trainer made of? Providence, I suspect. I see, so in the end it hasn't been enough. Shen performs even better than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated that woman. It's all thanks to my pulse. Zero, don't forget that I was the one who did the work. But it's okay, you helped a lot too. And just what part of this are you proud of? None of this was necessary. You could have just put them to sleep from the start. Well, this was helpful to test. Don't speak. The only thing that's been tested is your willingness to indulge. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You've just been enjoying puppeting Shen around as an outlet for your frustrations with them. That's nothing is gained by battling now when we'll have to put them to rest anyway. But I've said to actually do something, not to waste time and jeopardize the pulse security in a 1 versus 2 scenario. I will take responsibility for the battle with Luna, but this fight served no other purpose than to stroke your own ego. He's living vicariously through me because he can't beat me. I just wanted to make sure Shen was fully under control. You wanted to feel that control. I assume because you lack autonomy over your own body for so long. Am I wrong? Oh, got him. I read your file. You were just a grunt before joining with those girls, correct? Not an effective one either. They were your only chance to stand out, which is why you cling to them even now. That behavior, the kind of behavior you've demonstrated today, exemplifies your incompetence. You let your emotions get in the way of your outcome. Until you learn to set ambitions aside and truly focus on yourself and your goals, you will never change. Did that missionary teach you that? No, Mother. That man has done little more for me than to place me in footsteps my feet are not fit to fill. Even now, I understand that I cannot hope to fully live up to the title of Elite Four. In realizing this, I learned to step back and take a more serious approach to self-improvement. I believe the results should speak for themselves. The results don't speak louder than you still sitting on the wrong side of the coin. Is it wrong to return one's debts? The end of a means does not make its meaning end. Are you sure you're not running from your own choices? Zero, this has dragged out on for far too long already. If you truly want to make yourself useful, put them to sleep already so we can move on. Got it. You'll all be out for a good while. No, you won't. You are already injured from that fight, so there's no need to push yourself further. They would put Master to sleep, toss him aside, and never let him wake up again. Maybe dispose of him outright after what he did. I'll never ever let that happen. What is she doing? As you know, as you may know, Gardevoir are fiercely loyal to their trainers. It is said that they're willing to do anything in their power to protect their trainer, even if it costs them their own life. Gardevoir, don't try to stop me. This is what I need to do for you. Rather than doing something dramatic, though I know you are such a fan of that, let us have faith in the world and our other companions. Who is left? Who can stop Shen? Who won't who won't just be put to sleep? Gardevoir, please. No, this is the only way. I'll destroy that machine altogether. This is my purpose. This is not your... Yes, it is. To make sure you lived on all those years ago. This is what she asked me to do. No harm will come to your master, Gardevoir. You have my word. You think we can believe you after everything? He will sleep and nothing more. When it is over, he will wake. I do not wish to see you hurt either. Liar. After what you've done to Luda and Shen and what Meteor intends to do after this, you want to make allowances now? I'll never believe that. This energy. In the most dire of circumstances, it is said that Gardevoir can use all of its power to go as far as even creating a small black hole. That's right. No matter how strong that pulse may be, I can erase it altogether. Zero. I can set this right, and I will. Let Kane go, Caesar, before it's too late. On it, Zal. Master. Whatever happens, please remember, I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. Zero. I've got it. Are we too late? Our energy is spiraling out of control. Everyone get out of here. What about Shen and the others? There's no time. Volcarona, go already. Holy shit. Okay. So that's what happened. If you ever walked into a class late, then you will know what it is like. Heads turn, eyes peel, you think of 1,000 things that they did not, but feel them all the same. In that moment, you are the sole star in the sky, and they are trying to sleep. Expectation and anxiety are frequent guests to the otherwise unplanned tea party. And while their sugar sits untouched, the sun is setting far too slowly. Never soon it will be enough for them to go along their way. They will retire or for the evening home. They will retire for the evening, home to their wives, to their children, children who grow tired, children who grow up asleep. But still, you must peel their eyes. There comes a time in every child's life where they must lay down their teaspoon, pinch the corners of the fabric, and pull the tablecloth right away. Enough, she says, and follows the lights out. When there's only one path, there's only one way to go, and when in the darkness the path cannot be seen at all, then you are set free. Then you are free. For now, the time has come for me to follow my own infinity. Farewell, mother. Farewell, father. It has been like a dream. Wow. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Why did control, right? Incompetence. This is always how it is. This is always how it was. Best is not good enough. Best is not good enough. I told you why, Zero. What do we do? What to do? Eve, tell me what we should do. Report back to Labradora. Lynn will want to know what's happened. I will take the bracelets and finish from here. That's right, that's right. As long as we have the sapphire bracelets, it's okay. She won't be mad. She won't be mad, will she? Go. Yes. How do I get that Pokeball up there? Gardevoir? I'm sorry I had to come to this. No, you're not sorry. Mother, are you alright? Never better. Good. And Luna? Where's Luna? You know what happened to Luna? Luna stepped into the black hole on her own. She Is this the end you hope to achieve? Yeah, Bennett, is this what you wanted? Shut up. I don't want to hear it from someone who couldn't even control his own Pokemon. Then from whom would you prefer to hear it? Is this the only person you listen to? Don't kid me. He and I use each other, nothing more. I have no respect for his beliefs or his goals. But you enact them all the same. Wait, did Laura just move? With little alternative. But now that you mention it, I can disappear from here. They will conclude that I was lost in the damage. I can break free of this now. Why did it cost Luna? And Gardevoir, thank you. Mother, you may rest assured that I will not meddle with this group again. You're still grounded. That's fine. I'm still not coming home. I will destroy the first surveillance footage. And what about your cohort? He will make a report, correct? I'm a fool. Yep, you freaking are. I have to stop him immediately. Excuse me? Oh, you're awake now. I'm glad you're safe. Miss Burrows, I'm deeply sorry for what has happened. I heard that these ones belong to your family. Please take them. Bennett gave Laura the Sapphire Pearl. He says, I don't understand. There's no time. I have to hurry. Maybe I could help you. Your confusion is apparent. Listen. It's because of me that you lost your position as an Elite Four member. Elias created a false notice of termination. We hypnotized you to handwrite a letter of resignation, and then I took over your spot. I am truly sorry for what has happened, but I must go now. Does that mean I can't help? You are a deeply concerning person. Let me put it simply. I've been your enemy. There's no reason for you to help me. I think there is. Do people have to be defined by their flaws and mistakes? Even if we cannot be defined by them, we just can't ignore them. I understand that you must have done some bad things. Oh, you've done a lot of shit. But I also understand you're doing your best to change. If I can be of any help, I would like to. You sound just like her. I have two sisters, and they aren't particularly spotless either. Nobody is. Still, I've learned that in order to survive, we must work together no matter what. Fine, do whatever you want. That's somewhat of a disheveled man in black. Currently going on foot from here to be Labrador. Can you catch him? If we can change the weather, my Pokemon should be able to outspeed anyone. I'll do it. Then I'll destroy the security footage here and meet up with you. And I'll see if I can bring some food. Despite our systems, you've been starving after sleeping for a long time. We can work out the details with the Elite Four then, okay? That sounds wonderful. Yo, let's go quickly. So much for a happy little family, Luna, Gardevoir, Kane, and even Shen. Everyone always disappears. Let us not make a bad situation worse by exercising its extremes. Oh, it's Shade. Shade brought me back. Good old Shade. Unbelievable. And here we are. I don't know by what means or man the Shade pulled you back into this world, but it appears you have business that you are not permitted to quit yet. Shade was like, wake up, Shade. We got a fucking organization to burn. If I may be so bold, how was it on your end that you managed to return? Luna showed the way to you. Okay, Luna did. Then it seems that there are still miracles that defy our understanding. Will you still hold your wounds closed? Miss Volcane, I don't know what to count on anymore. Maybe nothing. Now you're getting it. Let us presume to hope that she will be back one day. After all, you never know who will stroll through the door next. Everyone is always coming and going. That's true, and coming right back. Jen, you made it back. Not that I doubted Nostra or anything. Where did these kids come from? Oh my god. Are you okay? What happened? I'm sorry. Those cracks all over your skin. Do you need help? On my skin? Am I getting wrinkles again? No, not wrinkles, cracks. See, all over here and here and here. Also, there's probably the wounds. You can see like the inner trauma. Don't worry about it. She always sees things other people don't. That seems safe. It's not always, jeez, but really. What are you doing here?